Hello everyone and welcome back, where today I'm going to be fixing yet another common fault on the Jaguar XE. So yes, hello everyone and thank you very much for joining me once again. You join me inside the Jag, where unfortunately today I'm going to be trying to fix yet another common issue. If I put this car into reverse, you will notice that the rear view camera is no longer working, and that's a real pain in the backside. So what I really want to do today is try and get this thing fixed. Now, I'm pretty sure because it's actually, logging the fact that I've put it into reverse and there's power getting to it, I think it's the optical cable which goes to the camera itself, which obviously then supplies the screen with the image. Now, I have picked up this optical camera here, and it was only £15 for a genuine Jaguar replacement part. So hopefully we're going to get this thing fitted, and that's going to fix our blue screen issue. Okay, so I'm probably sure you're aware by now, but the rear view camera is located here, just above the number plate. Now this one has got a little bit of fogging inside the glass, which is a little bit annoying. I have ordered a new one again off eBay, but I'm still waiting for that to be delivered. So basically I just want to try and fix this blue screen issue with the cable, and then we can replace the camera at a later date. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is remove all of these little screws which is holding this top piece of the boot lining together. That way we can actually take a look at the loom and see where it is running. Okay, so with the boot lining now off, we can see all the looms in this boot, and I'm pretty sure that this one here is the main culprit for our camera not working. So I'm going to need to trace this all the way back into the car and find the other connection point. So obviously disconnect it from here, replace this section that's going into the car, which is going to be a little bit annoying because I think we're probably going to have to strip off some more interior paneling just to get to this cable. Okay, so we stripped down this side panel here, which now exposes all the wiring. There seems to be some kind of central box there, which I'm hoping is just going to go into there. But just so you know, this plastic piece here literally just unclips. You have to give it a real good pull. There's a couple of hooks here, one there and one over there. That's literally all that's holding on this side panel, but that side panel is really, really stiff. So you have to really give it a yank, bring it over the AdBlue nozzle and everything. So it is a bit of a pain, but once you've got it off, you've now got all this access. So what we need to now do is have a look inside that central junction box there, and hopefully that's where the connection is for this camera. Okay, so I have finally chased where this cable goes. So it starts here, goes down here, round your thing, down through there. It actually goes through this. This is just a plastic covering for all the wiring, so literally don't need to take any of that off whatsoever. It goes round there and in to the back seats. So what you need to do is just remove this door strip a bit, pull this, then you've got the plastic covering here, which you pull up from the top, and there's the connection right there. So this new loom I'm going to put in place, and I'm just going to run it through it. It does say it's an overlay loom, so you won't have to remove any of this. This will just stay in place, and we'll put the new one in, and hopefully this will fix our blue screen. Okay, so I've now fed the cable through and I've just connected it temporarily, so I just want to see if it actually works, because I'm not going to put everything back together if it's still not working. Reverse. Whey! There we go. We now have a fixed rear view camera. Okay, so like I said, that was just temporary, just to make sure it was actually working, so it's just sort of dangling everywhere. However, I have changed the location of where this camera is going. So I've fed it through the top there. Now I'm not going to lie, this was not easy, this was not pleasant. I tried to feed it through there, never ever going to happen. Don't even bother attempting it, it's just not worth the hassle. So what I did instead was was fed it through that top hole. Now what you can do is by pulling on this side of the seat, you can just get your hand in there enough. It's camera to focus. See the cable's going down there, and then manage to push my hand down there and then get it connected there. So like I say, this old connector here is just going to live there now. But yeah, so that's the way I've done it, and there shouldn't be any issues there, because now I can just put all this back together and you won't even see it. Same with the back here. I'm going to get some little cable ties. I'm going to clip it all together to the original loom, and then I'm going to make sure that I clip it all to the original loom up there as well, and down here. So once the side panelling's on, you will not see it. Okay, so that is another common fault with these Jaguar XEs ticked off the list. Now, the part did only cost $15.99 and the link will be in the description below. But, I'll be honest, that was a hideous job. Although, now that I know exactly what to do, I'd probably be able to do it in a lot less time. So you wouldn't have to completely dismantle both sides of the boot, for example. You can literally just do that left-hand side and then feed it in through one of the new holes there. So it probably wouldn't have taken me anywhere near as long. Just got to be careful with obviously moving that seat and moving all the clips and everything. Make sure you don't really break anything, because these plastic parts can become really, really brittle. But that is a jobbed. I'm now really happy because once again I have my rear view camera and it is really, really useful. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.